Hi, I'm Nicola Smith from dressageridertraining.com. In this video I'm going to share some stretches to help relieve sciatica, which is a really common problem in horse riders because we can get really quite compressed in our hips. So these stretches are going to help loosen us up and help us be more mobile, because this is really important. We're in the saddle to help us move freely with the horse. So to begin with, let's bring ourselves around. I'm going to come into child's pose by taking your knees nice and wide, joining your toes together. Allow your head to rest down on the floor and let your arms come down by your sides. Now this is really helping to loosen up the lower back. Now for each of these poses, try and breathe really deeply and hold for a good 5 breaths or around 30 seconds. If it feels good, stay here for a little longer and just pause the video. From this pose, we're going to come around. I'm going to come onto our back into bridge pose. You want to slide your feet in nice and close so you can almost touch your heels with your fingertips, then squeeze your bottom and lift your hips up. This helps to activate our glutes, which will then open up your hips, and it's great for rebalancing your pelvis and improving that posture. So squeeze the bottom, drive the hips up nice and high, and you'll feel this engage all the muscles behind you. And from there, just let your hips come down and place your right ankle up on top of your left thigh and reach through the left leg. You can take a hold of your shin or onto your hamstring. You just want to pull that leg in nice and close to you so you can feel a stretch through your glutes and into your ATB. This is going to really help to loosen up the lower back and all of those muscles that are tight around our hips. Then bring yourself up. We're going to come around into pigeon pose. So you want to bend your left leg and bring it in towards your hips as you take your right leg around to the back. Then just let yourself lower down to the ground and let your whole spine become nice and soft over that leg. If this is too much here, you can bend your back leg in. If you want to make this a little more advanced, you can bring your front heel further forward. The next stretch from here is our butterfly stretch, where we bring our legs around to the front. You want to join the soles of the feet together and allow the knees to drop down to the floor. And you want to lift up nice and tall through the chest, and gradually just see if you can ask your elbows to ask the knees to drop a little bit deeper. This is great for opening up through your adductors, also again helping to relieve those hips. Then take out your right leg to the side and tuck your left heel in towards your groin, and then let your whole upper body come down over that right leg as you let yourself fold forward. This is helping to stretch our hamstring and again into our lower back and our glutes. Think about letting your nose come down towards your knees and draw your toes in towards your head. Then we're going to bring ourselves up, roll around onto your back, and the knees in towards the chest, and then let them fall over to one side, stacked above each other, and your eyes the other direction. Now to make this stretch even deeper, you can let the top leg fall over the bottom, and you can try and straighten that top leg as well, and you'll feel a pull all the way through the outside of the leg down towards the toes. And the more you take your eyes the other direction, the more you'll get a twist and a release through your lower back. Then to finish off, we're going to come up onto our feet. We're going to come into a forward fold. But as we do our forward fold, you want to cross one leg in front of the other and try and stack your feet so that you're pushing evenly down through both big toes. Now you can have your hands down on the floor, but if that's too much, have your hands on your shin. And just think about tipping your upper body forward as you push down through both big toes, and you'll feel a stretch through the outside of your legs and through the hips. So there you have some great stretches to help open up your hips, loosen up your lower back, and help improve any sciatica. So I hope you found that useful. Do let me know, comment below, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'd love to see you for the next video.